Have you ever wondered why your towel gets dirty, even after you've bathed and cleaned yourself thoroughly? Yes, it's a conundrum that has puzzled many of us. You step out of the shower feeling fresh and clean, yet the towel you use to dry yourself off ends up looking less than pristine. It's a paradox, isn't it? It doesn't quite add up. You've scrubbed every inch of your body, used the finest soaps, and even exfoliated. Yet the towel, your supposed ally in cleanliness, betrays you with inexplicable dirt marks. The irony is almost laughable. We place such importance on cleanliness and hygiene, yet this mystery remains unsolved. But as with many of life's mysteries, there's more to this than meets the eye. What if I told you that there is a logical, scientifically backed explanation to this mystery? Yes, you heard that right. It may seem strange, but there's actually a scientific explanation behind it. Stay tuned as we unravel this enigma. To understand why towels get dirty, we first need to understand our skin. Our skin, the body's largest organ, is a fascinating ecosystem in its own right. It's a living, breathing entity that's constantly at work. One of its key functions is the continuous process of cell regeneration. Every minute, your skin sheds about 30,000 dead cells. That's nearly 40 pounds in a lifetime. So every time you dry off with that fluffy towel, it's picking up thousands of these discarded cells. But our skin isn't just about cells. It's also home to a vast array of microorganisms, a community known as the skin microbiota. This includes bacteria, viruses, and fungi. And before you cringe, let me reassure you, most of these aren't harmful. In fact, they play integral roles in our health, helping to train our immune systems and outcompete harmful, disease-causing microbes. These microorganisms, combined with our own natural skin oils and any residual soaps or products, create a cocktail of sorts on the surface of our skin. Despite that invigorating shower, this microscopic party doesn't come to a complete halt. And your towel? It's the after-party venue, collecting all the remnants. So, even when you're fresh out of the shower, your skin is shedding cells and hosting microorganisms. Scene script. This brings us to the role of the towel in our daily hygiene routine. You see, the humble towel is much more than just a piece of cloth. It's a workhorse, diligently serving us day in and day out. It's our first line of defense in the battle against dirt, grime, and water droplets. But what happens when the towel itself becomes a battleground? When we scrub ourselves clean, the towel dutifully absorbs the water off our bodies. But along with the water, it also traps dead skin cells, oils, and a myriad of microorganisms that our bodies naturally shed. These tiny particles find a cozy home in the weave of the towel fibers, tucking themselves away in its nooks and crannies. But it doesn't stop there. After a nice warm shower, your towel is often left in a warm and damp state. This provides an ideal breeding ground for the microorganisms to multiply. The towel, once your ally in cleanliness, has now become a thriving metropolis for bacteria, fungi, and other microscopic dwellers. Over time, this buildup of microorganisms and dead skin cells leads to the towel appearing, smelling, and indeed being dirty. This is despite the fact that you've just used it after scrubbing yourself clean. It's a paradox, isn't it? So it's not you. It's the nature of towels and our skin that leads to the paradox of a dirty towel after a clean shower. Now that we understand why towels get dirty, let's look at why it's important to keep them clean. You see, each time you use your towel, it collects dead skin cells and residual oils. Over time, these build up, creating a cozy environment for microorganisms. These tiny invaders can potentially lead to skin problems or even infections, which isn't a pleasant thought, is it? But don't worry, maintaining towel hygiene isn't rocket science. It's as simple as washing and drying your towels properly and regularly. Make sure to hang them out to dry in the sun if possible, as sunlight is a natural disinfectant. Also, remember to replace your towels every few years or when they start showing signs of wear and tear. So remember, keeping your towels clean is an essential part of maintaining good hygiene and health.